Check. We on. What's up, Spider? Got Spider up in there.
What's up, boy? You know I couldn't miss this for the world, man. I had to come see what you got going on. It's looking good in here.
Yeah, same old shit, just different setting. You know what I'm saying? Let me turn this damn fan off. This motherfucking fan making all that goddamn on wind blow. But yeah, same old shit. It's a different type setting. I moved the studio out to the garage, and that's where I'll be doing all my shit at, man. So what's been happening with you, dog?
Man, just out here, man. Got a second chance at life, man. I'm enjoying these kids this time, you know. I missed the first four. I ain't gonna miss these last three.
I hear you. God damn, you got, so that's what, 7?
Yeah, about 3 possibles. I've been playing spades, baby. I've been playing spades.
That nigga say 3 possibles. God damn. 3, what the hell that mean? 3 possibles.
You know, it might be, it might not be. I love them anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We don't have to take no blood tests. I'm gonna love them anyway.
I feel that. It's all good. So you say you out where you was on lock for a minute, wasn't
you? Yeah, man. I was facing 2 life sentences and 2 40s, man, and
damn.
Federal prison. Didn't get caught with nothing.
Didn't get caught
at all.
What they hit you with? Conspiracy?
Yeah, they hit me with conspiracy.
Conspiracy. That shit crazy. That shit's still going on, right? They didn't change the law on that, did they?
Yeah, they changed it a little bit. You know, when I got locked up back in the days in '98, they had it crack law. It was 100 to 1. You know, you can have 1 key of powder cocaine, and you can have 1 key of crack cocaine. Is 100 to 1. So what you getting for that 1 key of crack cocaine is 100 to 1 from regular powder.
Damn, that shit crazy. I know a lot of niggas got locked up.
Life sentences.
Shit. Yeah, somebody was telling me for 7 rocks of crack cocaine, life sentence. That shit. Was that true back then or what?
I mean, I hadn't met anyone, but I like I said, it was 100 to 1. So depending what them 7 rocks weigh, that's 100 times.
I got you. Depending on what they weigh, the motherfuckers could have been boulders. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, it's big ass. Yeah. So what you think about social media? Because I know back when you was in the game, it wasn't no social media, dog.
Yeah, I mean, I had kind of got hooked on it. I just deleted my Instagram for the new year. My old ass sitting on there strolling and looking and lusting and, you know.
Yeah, it can be tempting. They got a lot of bitches on this motherfucker. A lot of fine hoes.
Man, that Instagram crazy, man. My girl looking at me crazy, you know. I'm always in the phone. It eat up too much time for me, man, you know, so I wanted to do something new now. I'm going to try to ease off of that social media.
And that shit do take up a lot of your time.
Yeah.
I know this shit for a fact, nigga. My girl get off work, nigga, she on that phone. Before she go to sleep, she on that phone. I'm like, God damn, when you ain't gonna spend no time with me? Shit. I mean, she on that phone, on that Instagram. And I ain't gonna lie, I found myself on that on social media not doing what I was supposed to do.
Right.
Putting off shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I was telling you earlier about hustle. You know, I got hustle, but I know people out there that have way more hustle than me with less resources.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like I feel like I'm wasting, my resources when I could be making something happen with them. But that's social media. You know what I'm saying? Being on social media it's a lot of time consuming.
Right.
So I need to stay away from that.
Definitely.
But yeah, so you was trying to fuck with the music back in the days. You had what was that, Lil Devil Records?
Yeah, Lil Devil Records.
Whatever happened with that?
Well, once them feds came and everything, you knock off the head The body gonna fall, you know.
Sure right. Sure right. Yeah, I remember that. I ran into you, and you was, tight. You was cool with Lil O, right?
Oh yeah, that was my boy, Lil O. Shit, he be rapping to me all day in the car. We riding, drinking syrup. We done caught weed cases together, sitting for it, being counted together. He always, when he come up with a new idea for a song or a hook or something, he sang it to me in the car.
You still cool with him? Network with him?
Well, I hadn't seen him since I got out, you know. I hadn't seen him since. I bumped into him. I take that back. I bumped into him one time at Fox's. But when I got out, I kind of changed my life. You know what I'm saying?
You found God.
Yeah. Well, I hadn't been to church but one time, and my
God.
lawyer, my white lawyer made me come on Father's Day because he called me, son. I had him do a favor for me for a friend. He said, only if you come to church with me for Father's Day. So I went to church with him. So I've been to church one time since I've been out in 13 years. That just changed my life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's my thing. You don't have to go to church to have a change in life. You don't have to be so caught up in, a lot of people with this Jesus Christ, this and that, to have a change in life, because a lot of people don't believe in the same, stuff, religion. So that's where I'm at. A lot of people be like, oh, you need to go and give your testimony at church. I can sit right here and give a testimony.
Right.
You ain't got to go to church and do it like that. To me, you do that shit wherever you comfortable at.
Right.
I ain't comfortable in front of no audience. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I be up in here putting shit down. But, yeah, man, it's good to see you out. Good to see you still up on your feet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And because a lot of people that was in that game, they go down, they get out, and then you see them on the street corner. Bums and shit. And you be like, man, that nigga there used to be on. What the hell happened? But if you got hustling, you got hustling. Can't keep you down. Right. So, yeah, it's good to see you doing your thing. And, I stay in touch with you.
Yeah.
I try to keep in touch with you because we go way back.
Oh, yeah. Little boys.
Back. Yeah, little kids.
Yeah.
I'm the little brother. You know what I'm saying? I think how old was you about?
I was about 12, 11 or 12.
And I was about 6, 7 years old, somewhere up in there.
Right, back in the house party days.
Yeah, old ass nigga. Yeah. What was it? Party People Crew?
Party People Crew.
Yeah, you and my brother.
Yeah.
Party People Crew. Back in them days, you was hustling.
Right.
What type of hustles?
Right.
Back when you was like 12, what hustles you had?
Well, I used to throw the livest parties, you know what I'm saying, with the Party People Crew. We had our T-shirts made, and we're going to skip school on Friday and go pass out flyers to the other schools. But I cut grass, I sold candy, I sold newspaper, you know what I'm saying? I did anything. I didn't grow up with a silver spoon, you know that.
Yeah.
We both did,
Yeah, I heard some stories. Brother used to tell me that you used to charge niggas to ride your motorbike.
Oh, yeah.
50 cent or some shit like that. Over there in Tropicana Village is where it was at. Yeah. I also say, how y'all sold newspapers, y'all used to break in them or something in the, the case and take them out and sell them. I remember one time my brother got his ass towed for doing that shit. The police got him, brought him home, and my mama got on his ass. We was standing Cavalier.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was crazy, but...
We wouldn't break in them. What we'd actually do, you know how they had the newspaper machines back then, right?
Right.
And you just, if they were 50 cents, you know what I'm saying? You put your 50 cents in there.
Take them out.
And we'll just take them out and go sit in front of, like nowadays, Fiesta or something. Right. And we slang them, Right. You invest 50 cents and you got 40 newspapers out of here and you go to the store and sell them, you make you a nice profit.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, hustle. Yeah, Mr. Hustler, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Spider. What they call you Spider back in the days? You still go by that or you don't?
Right. I can't shake that name for nothing in the world. I want to turn businessman, but everywhere I go it's Spider. But I love that name, I worked for it.
Yeah. Now where that derived from? The name Spider, where that come from?
I got it from a football coach when I was playing high school. You know, I was a little skinny black guy out there, fast, running around the field. Cause like, man, that little skinny guy, call him Spider-Man. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So I end up getting a warm-up made back then, because back then we used to, you know, take the iron and iron what we want on our clothes.
Right.
So when I used to iron my Spider-Man on there, the man part our way was under my arm because it was so long. So people started, Spider, you know.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
So that's how the Spider part came.
Okay. Well, we gon' let's see if I can get this shit to work. We're gonna go into a song. This damn thing here, boy. Let's see if it's gonna load.
Don't seem like you do no smoking in here.
Nah.
Cause of your...
Well, cause of my condition.
Right.
Nah.
You don't smoke weed, huh?
Nah, man. Weed ain't ever been my drug, dog. Alcohol, you know what I'm saying? But if we need to take a smoke.
Nah, you all right. I just smell good in here. You know?
Nah. And then that's another thing. If I was smoking, it wouldn't be in there. Because I don't like that stale smell. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You have people come over and you know, shit like that, visit, and then they walking into, you know, a stale ass
and
smoke.
they might not smoke or want to breathe.
Yeah. Like when I had dogs, I had them since they was puppies, 6 weeks old, and they was raised in the house. I had a Rottweiler and a German Shepherd, and as they got older, they smell. You know, they had the house smelling. So I used to try to have females over here. And they'll come in, they be like, the house smell like dog. And I was like, well, they in the backyard. I sprayed and I put this carpet freshener down. And it just got to a point to where it was embarrassing. And so I just left their ass out, pulled up all the carpet, and shit, you know, that was that. But when I did that, it was kind of messed up because my dogs got heartworms, you know, from the mosquitoes. I wasn't giving them heartworm medicine, and they, you know, got heartworms, and I had to put them down, man. Sad little deal. My motherfucking kids, man. Yeah. But anyways, let's get into this little old tune right here.
Let me ride. Coming down slow on the damn south side. And we're swinging on foes, slamming on doors, pimping your hoes. That's the way it goes. Swing down, sweet Cheerios. Let me ride. Coming down slow on the damn south side. And we're swinging on foes, slamming on doors, pimping your hoes. That's the way it goes. I swing on dots. Floss on chops, hit the scene, heat it up like a boiling crock pot. Dipping so low in the jag cockpit. Got my paws frostbit with 6 screen split. Feeling like the shit. Morbin on twinsies, patent button the neck. I'm in the JAG, sipping a ski taste with a cannon on my waist. Iceberg to the draws, putting it all in your face. Shocking that body rocket, swinging side to side, crawling wide body with Palomino insides. Hell, hit it, boom, ride, on the block, glider. Catch me in 3 in a Pathfinder with diamonds that'll blind you. Smoking on sticky, sipping lean and sheen, through the parking lot crawling, hogging, dogging the scene. With my plug on me, working 16, swinging on you boys, fulfilling dreams. Swing down, sweet Cheerios. Coming down slow, damn side. Swinging on foes, slamming on toes. Baby, yo, that's the go. Swing down, sweet Cheerios. Let me ride. Coming down slow, damn south side. Swinging on foes, slamming on toes. Baby, yo, that's the go. To it is money over my pole. like kids. Gotta prove a blind, cause they'll put it in your ears. Sippin' for no beer, checking up my styrofoam. In H-Town, Texas, my home, sweet home. The governor, Cody Dome, PAT, resurrected. Mr. 3 to the B, pre-elected, we mafia connected. With the streets on lock, entertaining my peoples on the 50. Gotta pull the big body out to hit it cold and turn ahead. From the boulevard MFA to the blocks of Homestead. Tossing and flipping, turning and tipping slow. We in the truck, drop top, slow. World feeling, rumbling, coast, 99. It's on a mind, kinda ride with my boys.
Now welcome to the city of game. Piece of change and swings. Pop trunk and bang. Yeah, I'm still here, man. Born and raised on the stead block. Braids, no dreadlocks. Married to the hood, me and Cynic wood wedlock. Acres home, my home. I'm an outside veteran. Reppin' H-Time, smoking, sipping on some medicine. Ain't nobody better than the boss when I flow. Slim Thugger, motherfucker, still breaking boys out.
Got plenty cheese, plenty carrots, man, we looking like some caterers. And it's looking like you haters and you fakes is imitating us. Shaded up, braided up, and I bet that truck be bladed up. And I'm still crawling on phone. So they ain't fading us. In the hood, I'm a grinder, wood on the vinyl. TDVCR, I'm laid back with your mama. You ain't never seen a grinder, that grind the way I grind, huh? Top on my drop, bodies missing as Osama. Candy painted with the gloss. You can hate, but that's the way I play a flow. Still breaking boys out. Getting money's what I'm about. I'ma get it while these haters just talk. Still breaking boys out. Gotta do it for the now. Gotta do it for my hustlers in the south. Still breaking boys out. Still breaking boys out. And when I do it, I'ma do it like a boss. Still breaking boys out. I still represent H-Town, the city of the candy. They see me with a lot of cars, but they don't understand it. They say they never seen you, boy. Are you getting this grind down? Phantom Billy, take your pick, yeah, I'm getting my shine on. I sold 2 million records, now my paper on swole now. The mayor of the city, top down when I roll now. H-Time, home of the candy paint, home of the 80,000 balls in the purple.
Yeah, this the city that's slow, the city that's stole, the city where the boys flip the candy painted low, the city where they blow big killer and stay blow. Hustling ass B-boys got the game sold, where they sip that paint, and drip that paint, and drop that top, and grip that grain. 610, I-10, 59, 45 in the belt. This clutch city, fool, we play what we dealt. Welcome to H-Time. Candy painted with the gloss. You can hate, but that's the way I play a flow. Still breaking boys out. Getting money's what I'm about. I'ma get it while these haters just talk. Still breaking boys out. Gotta do it for the now. Gotta do it for my hustlers in the south. Still breaking boys out. Still breaking.
All right. Back from the motherfucking commercial. Oh, that wasn't no damn commercial, from the motherfucking music break. Yeah, a little pause away. But yeah, I want to talk about how you was saying, you did what you do, 8 years or how long?
10 years.
10 years. Okay, you got locked up. Feds was on you and all that old stuff. How many people snitched on you?
Man, I actually brought the witness list right here, man. You wouldn't believe to see a witness list like this, man. You know what I'm saying? This witness list got 214 names on it.
Ah, damn.
214, page after page after page. And you don't get, like I said, I ain't get caught with nothing. You know what I'm saying? This witness list, these are all names, officers and all kind of undercover stuff.
Damn. So officers in there, so that mean that you was selling or dealing with them or what?
No, it's just people that I was probably selling to was dealing with them. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Not necessarily, but they set up stings and operations. This wasn't just some random stuff. It was called Operation Spiderweb. And they spent $1 million on this operation.
Damn, spider web. That's some ironic shit there. Spider web. That's some crazy shit.
Operation Spider Web. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna let you. You can look at it. You know what I'm saying? You can look at it.
So with all these people that you know that's on here, you ever run into them since you been out?
Not really. You know, maybe one, like, you know, my cousin. I got a cousin. I still run into him. He on there. He family, you know, but
Don't really want to fuck with him. Yeah, man. I see you got some celebrities. Oh.
Yeah, Jamie Foxx on there, man.
Was we supposed to say that? Huh?
I mean, we wasn't doing no dealing, you know.
Oh, okay. How the hell he get on your paperwork?
Well, when under Operation Spiderweb, he came down to do a show, and you know, back then I was doing my thing, you know, I was a little fancy. I was a little fancy then, so I loaned him a couple cars because he came down and stayed a week. You know, he went to the Rockets games, he went to clubs, so he didn't have to rent no car. A friend of mine plugged me up with him, and so I brought 2 cars to his hotel to ride around town. So they got him under surveillance in my cars.
Oh, okay. Damn, that's fucking crazy, dog. So you was connecting in with some big timers outside of the dope game.
Oh yeah, me and Too Short. Every time he come down, we're gonna link up. That was my boy there. We're gonna smoke some weed. Well, you know, I ain't had the weed he wanted at the time, but
yeah, that California shit. I heard that's some good shit.
Yeah,
man, that's some crazy shit, dog. Just sit up, think about, you know, all this shit, man, that went on back in the day. It's a lot of shit that people don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, now, where was your area, Houston, like, where you was getting it off at? Like,
I really had the whole Southwest, man. You know, from Braidwood to Spice Lane to Farm Park. It wasn't a block too much on the Southwest except Sandpiper. That's probably the only block I really didn't have some people, you know. But I damn near had every block on the Southwest.
Yeah, I ran into you a few times back in the day. I was fucking with the music, you know what I'm saying? I ain't ever been no hustler like that, selling dope and shit like that. I tried it, but it wasn't for me.
Right.
Couldn't make no money, you know what I'm saying? You got 10 niggas on the block, and one car roll up, and everybody run into that car. Here, mine's bigger, mine. And so I ain't had time nor patience for it, dog. But I know a lot of niggas at that time came up. You know what I'm saying? I just won one of them. So I started rapping about, you know, shit like the child was doing and all that shit. And so I remember you jumped in the music game shortly after the dope game.
Yeah.
Or not during the dope game.
Yeah.
And shit, I was looking forward to being down with you, man. And I say, damn, where this nigga at? And you gone.
Yeah, they kidnapped me.
Say, God damn, this nigga gone. I say, damn. That was in 98, right?
Yeah, that was 98.
Yeah, 98 to 2008.
To 2008.
And then I ran back into you at, where we was at? Papado.
Yeah.
I ran into, I was like, Joseph, what's up, nigga? He's like, look, yeah. I was like, yeah, nigga, what's up, nigga? Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I'm always running into you, dog. You know what I'm saying? Because you was cool with my brother.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I was just, you know, the little brother.
Yeah.
And y'all was cool. You know what I'm saying? And it's so funny how I run into you more than that nigga. You know what I'm saying? So that shit crazy.
You be more in the street than the big brother, though.
Yeah. Well, I guess, you right. That's what it was. Yeah. I ain't in them hoes no more. I'm chilling. In the streets. What you think about how the streets is now from when you was in them?
Man, it's crazy now, man. You know, it's just no respect. It's just all out war in the streets. It's just crazy, man. It's these youngsters. They have no clue. They don't care about life. You know what I'm saying? They don't care. They killing each other. They killing old people. They killing young people. They killing male. They killing female. They just killing, man.
Yeah, they say Houston past Chicago in with the murder rate, crime rate. And I tell people all the time, man, you know, I used to hear about Chicago and I didn't ever want to go there. I say, I'm not going to Chicago. I wouldn't move there. But now I'm living there. You know what I'm saying? In a sense, because Houston is past Chicago. So I'm pretty much going through what them niggas was going through for all them years. And so I'm like, man, a lot of old school cats, that's what they call us old school. I guess if you over 35 or over 40, you school now. You know what I'm saying? You school. So, a lot of people that I noticed, I guess over 35 or over 40, they don't even really be in the streets no more. They gave that shit up because how crazy it is. You know what I'm saying? How crazy and dangerous it is. And, it's money out there. It's a whole lot of money out there, man. But, nigga ain't trying to be out there caught up, man. I feel no shit like that. And then when you reach a certain age, like, really, you trying to do time? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, shit, you 50 years old and you get 15 years old. Get 15 years. Nah, you ain't trying to do that. 65, your life pretty much over. Now, I can say, when you reach a certain age, you living your best life.
Yeah.
Like when you're young, you might have thought you was living your best life. Like, pretty sure you enjoying your kids now, and you enjoying your life more than you was enjoying it when you was in the dope game, right?
Yeah.
So you agree to that? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been coaching little league football, man, and just out there, man, with the little kids. You know what I'm saying? I done lost a few.
Right.
A couple of them got killed. Got up in 15, 16 years old and went the wrong way, and a few of them went to TYC, which is our youth incarceration. We go and speak to them, but being out there with those kids, like I coach 5, 6, and 7-year-olds, so I'm their first coach, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Coach Spider, they love that name, Coach Spider, for some reason. I wanted to be Coach Joe, you know what I'm saying? But for some reason, some older cat would come like, hey, Spider, and I'm like, oh man, here we go again, so now I'm Coach Spider out there. But I really enjoy those kids, man, because, a lot of their fathers, done got killed, and a lot of their fathers then got locked up. And when I first started, coaching football, I took a stepson, and I didn't have no idea that I was going to be out there coaching, because I'm really not even a good coach, but I try to be the best at what I do. But even if I don't know about it, I'm going to use my mind and think to try to win. I might not be no Belichick and know all the football holes and all the
You might not get no damn promotions. Now you go from coaching in the streets, now you at this school, now you're in the NFL. I feel you on that. What's the name of your team, or the team that you
It was
cover?
Southwest Bills.
Southwest Bills.
Yeah.
You know who had a hell of a team this year, Little League, that my nephew played for? Went all the way, kicking ass. A-Leaf.
Which A-League?
A-Leaf. What is it?
Because we was out in A-League.
A-League, yeah, I'm pretty sure y'all lost. Them niggas ain't lost not one game.
Oh, yeah.
Man, it's A-Leaf, Little League. They have an apple. I think the apple is their mascot or some shit, I don't know the name. I know it's just A-Leaf, the name of the team. But they was cold, man.
Yeah.
My little nephew, man, cold. I think, I'm not sure. Maybe you could educate me on this, but or maybe something shouldn't even be said on this little radio station. But in my mind, I believe that y'all be gambling on them kids.
They do be betting their ass out.
I believe y'all be gambling on them kids, man, because when the season was over, these fucking coaches was finding games, and the season's supposed to be over. They was finding games to play. I'm talking about their season is nonstop, just game after game after game. And I say, man, something ain't right.
They bet. Hey man, we got $500 on us. Yeah. Shit, they giving up points too. They be like, hey man, we give y'all 12. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We feel like we 12 points better than y'all. You know?
Right.
But I never did it because I was definitely there for the kids. Matter of fact, I suffered my first football loss after getting out and getting with the Southwest Bills, because when I coached out in Dallas with my little league when I was in college, I was undefeated. I had never lost a game. So I got my first defeat in A-League, and it hurt, but I'm glad that I got it because, you know, it made me know more that it's about the kids and not about me just winning. I wanted them to win.
I hear you. Yeah, I've been out there. I seen them, man. I'm like, man, it gotta be more to it because they be on them kids. Get your ass up, get over here, and they game after game after game. Season's supposed to be over, they still got game.
Oh yeah.
I say, man, and then the season is over and they playing, say like 8-year-olds against 11, 12-year-olds.
Yeah.
Now you know that ain't supposed to go down like that, right?
No.
Yeah. My nephew was out there playing with kids that was older, and by the time they got to halftime, the other team was losing. I think they forfeited because they didn't want to look too bad on losing towards, you know, smaller kids. But yeah, that's why I say I think they be gambling in that shit. But there's money out there in every damn thing, and I feel like if niggas can get it, they gonna get it, right?
Right. They
That's
gonna
just
get
what it is. Shit, there ain't nothing we can do about that. But anyways, you know, I'm finna wrap this shit up. I got OG Spider, man, homeboy, back in the days.
What up, H-Time?
You know, he did his little time, been out in the streets, out trying to do something positive. You know, a lot of people don't make it to be as old as we are.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people dying at 16, 17 because shit, what you was 27, 28 when you got locked up?
Right.
Yeah, so imagine all that little time you was out there hustling. You could have been gone at a young age.
Right.
But I look at it like, you know, maybe being locked up saved your life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you probably wouldn't be sitting there.
God definitely be having a plan for you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because, I mean, around the time you got locked up, 98, I think the dope game was kind of like changing a little bit. It was getting more off into the pills and shit like that. You know, like, what's them, opioids or whatever the hell they call it. The game was changing, so you would have eventually had to change with the game, of course, right? Because right now, I'm going to tell you, man, I don't see no crack out. Where the fuck the crack at? Ain't no more crack. Ain't nobody on no corner selling crack. Where the hell the crack at?
Well, the dope fiends don't have no money.
Yeah, but I mean, what changed? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Back then you had, you know, the people that did crack, they had jobs. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It was some, you know, some of our homeboy parents. You know what I'm saying? They had good jobs. They was able to smoke and work. Now, you know, crack. You just a crackhead now, you know what I'm saying?
Ain't no money.
And so they coming with $2 and $3 and
yeah, ain't no money in that shit.
You know.
Yeah, ain't no money in it. Anyways, let me get on up out of here, man. I know you got, what time is it? It's time for you probably to get home because you married now, right?
Yeah, I'm coming.
Married, man, got kids, all this. Well, you say you had 4 already. Yeah, you got little ones you got to get home to.
Oh, yeah.
Now, okay, another thing I ain't get into about you ran track, right?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, so I seen you on Facebook with your little girl.
Yeah.
Now, I think you was a little bit too hard on her. What you think about that? You had her out there, she was all stretching, so she was crying. You remember that? Yeah, so I say, man, when I see this nigga, I'm going to say, tell you about that, man. Boy, you out there working her. But she came in, what, second place?
Yeah.
Yeah, but ain't no reward and you know, no work, right? You got to work to get to the reward, so.
Right.
Yeah, so, I mean, that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Could be out there, you know, not taking care of them and doing all, you know, other kind of shit.
Well, I don't want her to be hanging from a pole. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, something like that.
For the money.
Yeah, because I'm hard on my little boy. I'm hard on him. And he was cutting the grass at 7 years old.
Yeah, see.
Cutting the grass around here and, you know, doing shit. So it ain't nothing wrong with being good in that aspect of the game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with that. So, yeah, I joke about it. You know, you had out there crying, but I'm joking. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's all good. I like to see that type of shit. teaching them something.
Right.
And especially that's something you used to do.
Right.
So you passing it on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you didn't become a big time track star, but hey, it might happen.
It might happen for you.
Yeah, through your seed. Yeah, so. But I keep saying I'm going to get up out of here. Let me go and get up out of here. I'm going to holler at y'all folk. And you got any shout outs?
Man, just shout out to the whole H-Town, man. Y'all stay safe out there and be careful. We're in some dark days out there, you know what I'm saying? I love the city, and I know you love the city. We're going to always love our city. Just move careful out there, man. Enjoy your life, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty and it's beautiful on the other side, you know what I'm saying? A hustle is a hustle. Just remember that. A hustle is a hustle.
Peace out.
What's the motherfucking deal? DJ Screw on this motherfucker, know what I'm saying? Nigga just started this slowed up shit, know what I'm saying? In the motherfucking studio with my nigga, the Drink Baby, know what I'm talking about? Know what I'm saying? Tight Eyes, Zero, Screwed Up Entertainment, Rec Shot Records, putting it down, baby.
Well, it ain't no flicks with the east and the west. It's plenty drink for your kids and plenty weed for your jets. So leave your pistol at home, cause we ain't trying to go to war. The common denominator in the situation is bar. Like a star, you can shine with me. Roll on 20s and smoke pine with me. Come on and try to lift your mind with me. Steady be celebrating from paying our dues. With so much drink on my cup, the soda water don't even move. As a player, can't associate with the flicks and Bone Hard Ridge, Martin, Mo City ticks in the bedroom. Don't get me wrong, cause I'm quick to blast. Rather pour you a glass instead of beating on your ass. Take a chill pill, blow some kill, pop the seal. Since we one big city, it's every sea for Leo. From the 33rd coast, and ain't no roach in Jesus. Fill your cup up to the brim and have a toast with me.
All I wanna do is bang screws. And not dirty third, the city of Sir, bang screws. All I wanna do is bang screws. And not dirty third, the city of Sir, bang screws. Big Motor stepped in, not a knockdown twin. Moyo coming down, I'm throwed, ballin' out of control. It's Big Mo. I'ma let you know. I done let the potent flow. Can't nobody see more than Moyo. It's Big Mo, Drink Baby. I done came down. I'm out A-side. And you know I'm throwed a G. That M-O-E cocked up on 3. I'm coming down through in my day. Screw, oh yeah. Mo coming down, make the candy wet. Oh yo. Said a Mo, oh, oh. Big Mo riding down the phone. Y2K with my headlights on. Crossing through to the Yellowstone. About to scoop me a yellow bone. Phone 6 on my styrofoam. Time for me to claim my throne. Haters better leave Mo alone. Better words and sing this song. All I wanna do is bang screws. Bang my screws. And not dirty third. Yes sir, bang screws. All I wanna do is bang screws. Bang my screws. And not dirty third. Yes sir, bang screws.
In the city of Sir, we like to jam music slow. Still come up with subjects to make them hit the flow. 84s and Vogues. Look the freshest on my load, especially the photos. Bumper scrape against the road, floss mode console. Looking like a lumberyard, waving my trunk up and down the boulevard. Charge the platinum card and the visa to the max. Still won't get no sleep until my click see some packs, Cadillacs and 6-packs with gas banging screw. Click it, clack, clack, clack at your whack ass screw. Paying dues and staying true is the rules of the game. At the top of the food chain, banging screw it won't change.
All I wanna do is bang screws. Bang my screws. And not dirty third. Yes sir, bang screws. All I wanna do is bang screws. Bang my screws. And not dirty third. Yes sir, bang screws. All I wanna do is bang screws. Bang my screws. And not dirty third. Yes sir, bang screws. All I wanna do is bang screws. Bang my screws.
what you heard.
Don't know what you
But I'm gon' sip my syrup
Gonna sip my syrup
in the dirty third.
in a dirty
I don't know what you heard.
What you
But I'm gon'
heard.
sip my syrup
Gonna sip my
in the
syrup
dirty
in
third.
a dirty
I'm